Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Oh, lovely, nice and loud. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, hello. I am streaming again. Oh, two new people. Hi. Give me 1 second to wake up people. By the way, I am streaming on. Just telling some of my friends on because that's supposed to be modding. There's like a last minute thing, so just making sure people know. But yeah, I mean, back into that into the game. I'm on because the whole knave thing. I don't know. I tried to pull for the Geo girl. I was like, what? 60 pity? I was trying to build up the pity. I couldn't get it in time. Some stuff popped out. I look so ugly with the neck up. I gotta shave again. But, nah. But, her story quest continues some good lore, so I'm getting on to play that. I'm not at my usual place. I'm at a friend's house right now. He's currently in the hospital, and he has me house sitting and house sitting at cats, pet sitting. He has 2 cats, and it's who the hell is Julian? I guess that's for a commission or something. His condition got really bad. It's getting better, but it had me feeling really depressed. That's just the water fountain for the cats. But I try gaming, I try YouTube. I just can't really find something.
There are still documents
I try cleaning
the truth of this world.
Most of the dishes done. Because he
What
wasn't
could
able
it
to clean
be?
up himself because of his illness much, and his nephew just never showed up. But, you know, I just need something better to occupy myself, and I thought this would be pretty good. Did I knock? Hello? I'm bugging.
There are still documents that need to be seen by the commissioner.
So I'm just trying to distract myself. So I'm just vibing. I can't do like Twitter alerts no more. So I have to treat them on.
Going out into the world and investigating, turning the unknown into the known.
That need to be seen by the commissioner.
Just continue.
I miss this feeling.
Maybe actually, you might see the cats pop up on my sides. Jemmy and Scout. Jemmy's staring me down hard, and that's what she does. But Scout's a little guy. They're playing with boxes. Whoa! I'm on a PS4. Whoa, whoa, what is up? The frame rate is hella different there for a second. Right, because the TV I'm playing on, he has a huge flat screen TV. It's an Amazon TV. What the fuck you want to call it? Yeah, animation is definitely different. I'm using this comp.
I'm sure the commissar
What level are you? You are the weakest link. I need to change you. I was trying to do something meta, I think, and I just wasn't a smart move anymore. Let's see here. I I can't see that corner. I forget how much shit gets blocked. The objective is there, isn't it? Shit. Hold on. I forget what I have. Advanced settings. Camera. Lower right? No. Lower left. Yeah, sure. Hello. Oh, I should put my little face at that corner because the
What of you?
camera's on
How about
the
a quick
TV
break
screen.
so
My
I can
camera
sketch this
is right
beautiful
below
scenery?
where my little box is in the stream, so that makes sense. I should definitely. Someone texted me back.
What about outside Inazuma? What will the repercussions
sure
be?
the Kami-sama will
Hey.
support fine.
My mod is finally gonna log in and do her job.
I'm
Going
sure
out
the
into the
Kami-sama
world
clan
and
will be fine.
investigating, turning the unknown into the known. I miss this feeling.
I'm sure the Kami-sama clan will be fine.
By watching myself get. Wait,
What will the repercussions be?
new awards? No, just crappy premiums. It's fine. Not crappy premium, you know what I mean. Okay, what quests are available? Test runs. That's, I know that. Oh, a new area, underground sea cat. What the fuck? The wide waters that lay south of the Great Terrestrial are also ones. So we got a whole new area. Right. Because whole Risk got like a hard on now for centaurs. That's right. Where is this new area? Oh, something at the fountain. Whoa, the frame rates are so different. I'm trying to pay attention because there's one other person who has a key to this apartment. And the last thing I need is them. They shouldn't even be here this late at night, but just in case I might get a late night visitor. Is this the underwater kingdom? Yeah, this is the underwater kingdom because people was making comments. Why is this here? It's gonna take me to this spawn. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the frame rate. Scout. Raven, when you finally get into this chat, say hi. Or I'm going to hate you. This look. This mark, so. All the new domains and enemies and guides, yada yada yada. Swan still flows, blessing, explore. Sunken J, incomplete, yeah, incomplete hangout events can eat my ass. In battle, oh. What the hell? Is okay. That's something new. Oh, Lynette. I have his sister already. I have everyone except for him. Should I get him or the father? That's a question. She's a pure pyro DPS. Because her passive is just that I deal more damage when on the place. Like her main thing is being the main DPS. I think you're a spear. Yeah, you're a spear type, which is a nightmare to play with. Oh, they don't have that thing where you get to pick. I guess not. I have no idea. I can save Primos for now. It's fine. This is all this fucking story quest I got going. Right, that button got covered up. I do have a key. So we can do this quest. That's the only thing. You have a story quest? You do, right? And you too. Ooh, so I might get. I haven't. Yeah, the ones that says available are not like active yet. But you should not be connected to her, right? I'll probably do you on stream too after we do this important one. Because Geo
What of you?
Girl,
How about a quick?
We can actually get into this. Actually activate quest. Thank you! That's what we've been needing. Enable focus space to avoid conflicts with other quests occupying like a... Bro, I've been needing this since fucking yes. Oh my god. Only for this mission? No, that should be allowed for all missions, bro. Bro, I need that for every quest and activate focus mode. Oh, but I appreciate you doing that. Nah, I think all story...
It's been a while since we visited Poisson. Maybe we should head over and have a look around.
They need to do that for all story quests, bro. Allow us to do that. Turn on focus mode for everything. I forget, like, my most recent Fontaine stream, I was, like, doing a main quest. Then it conflicted with Nouvelette's story quest, and then his story quest conflicted with a fucking side quest about getting a fucking typewriter key. Bro, the amount of times I have to do like 3 or 4 different quests at the same time. It's insane. Oh, let me show you something. Maybe is this like 2 lights? Maybe if I turn on this light, I might get some more shadow definition. I don't like the way my face is looking. Come back with me. Oh, that's the wrong button. Squeeze back in. Hello. I'm back again. Yeah, I look better. I don't look one-dimensional, so I'll keep both lights on. And one of these lights is having a fucking short. So that shit might blow out. Which is not ideal. I already broke the lock on this place. I had to call a locksmith. Luckily, the landlord paid for it. But I gave the guy like a $20 tip. Like, so sorry you had to rush out here. This should not have even happened. Tight deal. Where the hell is Raven? Alright, let's just continue. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Raven, my moderator. Do your job. You gotta be here when I log on. This is for people who can't see chat because... You know what? Maybe I should do that. Hold up. Let me turn on display message to spectators. There we go. Now chat can see you. That's Raven. Can I reverse that? Is there an option to do that? Hold on. Camera video settings. I can I flip horizontally? Yep, there we go. That's better. It doesn't look too weird. What are you doing to my shoe, Jimmy? Jimmy. Up. Jimmy. No? Okay. Scout? Stop messing with my shoes, you weirdos. The cats I'm babysitting are shoving their face into my shoes. Come on. Leave my shoes alone, you weirdos. Come on. Psst, 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 psst. Don't fight. Yeah, kiss and that's it. Up here. Come up here. Psst, 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 psst. These cats. Okay, I have 2 cats at home. I'm not home right now. A friend of mine is in the hospital, and he asked me to house sit, pet sit, while he's gone, because his cats are very social, they don't like being alone, and they're very fat. Last thing he needs is them eating stuff they're not supposed to because they're alone. He's in the hospital right now. He's in a medically induced coma while they finished up some procedures to help his body. I don't want to say more on a stream, but yeah. I'm not home. I'm in someone else's house right now. I just wanted to stream to distract myself. Get to Poisson. Oh, that's why I keep going to the pause menu. I gotta... Let's party setup. Let's play. Jeez, what? Oh god, setting prayers. Thank you, that means a lot. Charlotte, get out of here. Now, I'm not in the mood to farm your boss right now. I need one element in this fucking group to cause a Geo Shard. There is no Denjo Geo Shards, is there? Is there Denjo Geo Shards? Is there such a thing as a Denjo Geo Shard? I could also just add renting. I could also just add Raiden to the group. Oh right, because you're a healer. That's why I have you in this fucking group. I need a healer in this group. I like the agreement with bosses. No, Geo Shards. When you hit someone with one element and another element, it drops a shard. When you pick up the shard, it gives you that Geo Shield that makes you immune to that element. I need a healer, so it has to be one other element. Let's go with Kuki Shinobu.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Just for now, I need a good healer. Oh, Jemmy, no! You jumped on my laptop. Stop that. You jumped right on my laptop, you fat fuck. Oh, what did you do? You increased the size of everything. What did you do? What did you click?
Personally.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
What did you do, Jemmy? Jemmy, no. Jemmy clicked buttons and now everything looks fucked on my laptop. Jemmy, no. No, I mean Scout. You're Scout. Scout, come here. Come here. Come here. camera zoomed in, you can't see. Yeah, that's Scout. Let me put back
I prefer
my
magic
chat.
personally.
Where is chat? Now I have to pay attention. Your fat ass jumping on my laptop. Great to know that. I cannot have meetings if you're around. Cat's gonna fucking break something. Croissant. Can I have a croissant? Oh, and Raven, if you wanted to see my reactions to the rest of the Fontaine story, I finally updated my YouTube. So all of my playthroughs of important Fontaine stuff is there. This ain't for you, you fat ass. Boy, don't give me... No, you're not getting some soda. What is wrong with you? In every sense of the word, you fat fuck. We're doing a story quest, right?
Oh, Paimon knows that voice.
I didn't hear no voice.
Over here.
Okay, I was about to fucking say there was no voice. First ever character story without dialogue? What the fuck? What kind of budget cuts are we going through? Yo, imagine... Oh, I'm pouring myself something to drink. Yo, imagine Genshin going through a budget cut that they don't do voiceovers for fucking story, for character quests now. Sorry, people, you only get dialogue for Archon quests. Oh, man, imagine. Imagine them going broke. The budget cuts? Nah, not for HRS, for Zen Zen. Don't forget ZZZ is supposed to be dropping soon. ZZZ is our next game, remember? So. Hold on. Either someone is messing with the front door, or Jemmy just roly fucked herself. Jemmy, what are you doing? Okay, that was just Jemmy fucking around. Cause like I'm paranoid now because one other person has a key to this apartment. They're not supposed to. I don't think so. Rip to ZZZ. I read about his release. AST better. I barely saw anyone discussing it. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Lene. Is it like a French Lenny? Is that what Lene is?
To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
Hold on, this fucking headset volume is hella loud.
You can say that again.
That's better.
What brings you to Poisson?
Poisson?
Wait,
It's funny
Paimon's
hearing
got it. You must be
Paimon
here for one of your
actually
magic
speak with an
shows, right?
Poisson?
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Poisson?
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more
Poisson?
crowded than usual.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson?
Poisson?
Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Well...
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
You scared Paimon half to death!
Father, you're here.
You know... on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved.
We do have a reservation.
I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
What sort of rumor?
That you're a bitch?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
A ghost story?
A phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth. So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation.
I
expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation.
That's basically what the fuck they are. They're fucking child soldiers, right? Like child spies. Like using children as spies makes sense. History has done that over and over. Especially homeless orphans, it works. But like, they know how to fucking fight. So legally, they're child soldiers.
If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors.
Wow, the lip sync has been off this entire cutscene.
Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course, Father.
Tartaglia as a fucking man boy. We need to get his ass beat.
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my You're quite well known in the organization already. If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Does this story quest not work if you
We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any...
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the... Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
Child don't need shit. Oh, you beautiful bitch. God, the frame rate looks so weird on this TV.
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit.
Awesome! Thanks!
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, with this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside support.
Okay, we'll come with. There are all sorts of rumors about your organization. But now that we finally have the chance to see it day in...
Well, you're more than welcome to come.
Please give us outfits, Genshin. It'll make so much money. Like we need an outfit for every nation. For a male and female traveler. It can't be that fucking hard. Knight armor for Mondstadt, the Captain Catfish armor for Inazuma.
Lenny! We're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
I guess I don't know what would be for the Lee Away costume.
Brought them with me?
Says Naya
here
would
you
be
go.
easy for 2 uniform.
Hello? Something caught your eye?
You gay?
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
You gay?
No way!
Oh god.
Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
Shh, don't say that too loud. You'll get a 30-minute speech on in-game mechanics. The fuck you mean?
one at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once.
Oh, it's alright. Got it.
Of course. Father and Linny have told us so much about
Do they
you.
ever explain why the
Father
name
told us
goes
about
by
how you helped
father?
Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest
y'all
compliment
not
we ever
fucking
heard her
took-
give.
you're a grown-ass
As you can
man.
imagine, everyone's been very curious about
You
you.
are a grown-ass
I
motherfucker.
heard the
boy.
Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel de Boer in just 3 days. Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all!
You a fat bitch. That's wild.
Oh, wait. When guests visit, you're supposed to get...
Oh, we don't need something like that. Come on, we insist. I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both. Huh?
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad
Shut the fuck
idea.
up, you're a grown-ass
I know
man.
you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know. I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was.
Who the fuck
Wait,
poisoned you?
when you said...
But those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them? Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
All right, Fold, Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it
Wait a
comes to
minute.
being a good host, it's the thought that
Wait
counts.
a minute. Is Lene wearing fucking thigh socks? Boy, you are wearing a booty short fucking... Yo, why have... What the... Yo, Lene, why are you dressed like a femboy? Yo, why am I just now realizing Lene's outfit? He sounds so much like Chris. Bro, what the fuck? I never actually looked at his model. That man got the shoulders out. Tight ass corset, booty shorts showing hella ass, and a Thursday afternoon, and then thigh socks. What the fuck? Boy, what the fuck are you? Why has that outfit never clicked? What the fuck are you wearing, my dude? Why are you dressed like that?
You don't need a physical
wonder
gift to
you're
make our
such a
guests
fucking
happy.
hoe and fucking
In
gay
fact,
porn.
pestering them with suggestion after suggestion
Jimmy?
might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten
Making
across.
bread.
Really?
Oh, she's actually looking at the TV. She's actually watching Paimon. That's funny.
Awesome! It's been so long since we've had guests to play
Oh,
with.
don't give
If
me
there's
a
anything you need,
fucking
just let us
child
know.
minigame.
Yeah, especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions
I
for
gotta
that.
worry about you.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still...
All right, see you later.
Grown ass man. Go to work.
Bye!
What happened to the jump animation? Look at the legit fell.
Lynn,
Just
about all that poison.
Scared you, did it? When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets. Just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
motherfucker's a serial killer. What the fuck? How many pets exactly? You said all of them. Meaning more than one. More than two? What the fuck you mean? That man's a fucking serial killer. What the fuck? This is borderline psychosis. What the fuck? Yo, this game gets more and more mature with every update. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, if I find out this bitch is something, I'm scared about the little girl. The little girl scares me.
Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one. Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions. I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could.
Lip sync has been so fucking off in these cutscenes. But nah, I think I'd rather deal with Poison Girl than fucking, what's that serial killer's name? I'd rather deal with fucking, Mr. Dalmo here. I'd rather mess with Poison Girl than Mr. Dalmer over here. Killing fucking pets. That's borderline psychosis. Borderline psycho. Have you motherfuckers never seen the documentary Don't Fuck with Cats? It's a whole documentary how this dude started posting on the internet of him murdering kittens. Like he was murdering kittens live on Facebook, and a Facebook group that loves cats, reported him. The cops didn't take it seriously, so the Facebook book is tracking him, figure out his phone name, his work, where he lives, and the dude goes from what I think was kittens to dogs, and then he went straight for a human being, like legit went straight for a human being. And it wasn't for that Facebook group, it would have taken the police a lot longer to figure out who the fuck he was. So like I'm sorry, if you found it fun killing pets, that's borderline psychosis, and I'm gonna have to report your ass. I'm sorry. Like, bro, that's wild. Yo,
Filio,
that's Mr.
supplies
Dahmer
are
right
here.
there, bro.
Thanks.
You gotta watch that kid.
And who are these two? Outsiders?
Allow me to introduce.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about. It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to...
Of course! We're making our...
Oh.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then. Have you seen the new opera?
Oh, this is the first we've...
It seems like it's going to be fantastic. From...
Oh, and there's The Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting.
Oh? Great dog, but awful.
After this mission is over, I think I'll go
Hold
get a
on,
manicure.
have you heard of Why Did You Kill Me on Netflix? That's a Netflix documentary how this family was driving towards home, and I can't remember if it was true or not, but this like street gang thought they were a rival gang, specifically one of the older brothers, and they shot at the car and it killed one of the daughters or the guy direct. So I can't remember what exactly it was the car shooting or something else. I get the documentaries mixed up, but bottom line, the daughter is like murdered, and the mother and the younger sister, they're mourning, they're trying to do whatever. The little sister, because the daughter that died never had a MySpace account. She never used the internet. And the little sister, as a form of coping, made a fake account for her sister using a different name. And she would, like, the family ended up doing their own investigation, and they would eventually find the guy who killed the daughter, and they started catfishing him. Like, the mom and the little sister were catfishing this motherfucker through MySpace to get his information, to collect evidence that he was the killer. And right when they had enough evidence, he asked, like, yo, why you dodging me? Let's be together, Pookie, let's go. And she's like, "Oh, I'll meet you here, blah blah blah, if you answer my one question." And he's like, "What's the question? Why did you kill me?" Like, that shit's wild.
Oh, maybe I should.
Is it just Paimon,
Like,
or do
imagine
these two
catfishing
seem
to
much
catch a murderer is wild.
easier to get along with than the others?
I heard that.
Oh!
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
That's enough, Filial.
Don't talk about family members, but...
Guess this is goodbye.
I'm happy to see that I'm not the only one scared for that fucking Dahmer kid you got. Strangles pets. What the fuck?
Well, that's it for this.
Bro, I would have put that kid down the minute I heard it. I'm sorry, but you have to be put down, bro. No amount of therapy
Well,
is gonna
they
fix
didn't
that.
seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on. You're right. We're only here as guests after all. Oh, Linny's getting super far ahead. Come on,
Scout,
let's catch
where
up.
are you? Scout. Where's that fat fuck? Oh yeah, that AC is gonna go off and on. It's trying to keep the building one singular temperature.
So, what do you think of the member? Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got, it's people... Well, I should probably get cooking.
Of course!
Then let's head out and... Uh-huh. Fremine, what are you doing here?
I always say it's feminine.
Fremine, nice to see you!
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along?
Seafood.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine?
It's nothing.
Yeah, we've got some left over.
Some food and water.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water... Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were...
I thought I'd grab an extra portion.
Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on.
Maybe it'll be better.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of...
Yes. Just...
I love that this cat is actually watching the TV. I love that. Jenny's actually watching the TV. I'll pick her up and show her, but that will piss her off. I love that she's actually watching the TV. Bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Follow the
You're
GPS.
back.
GPS. Drive through the
You've got
boxes.
some friends with you this time.
What the fuck?
Hello, my name's Linny.
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Heart, just like you.
Raven, have you completed this quest already? Raven. Raven? Raven, are you there? I need you. Raven. Raven, I need you. Raven. Raven. So you already completed this. Is she the villain? Is she the villain? This little bitch. Tell me straight up, yes or no? Is she the villain? Straight up. I haven't seen any spoilers. Is she the villain? I'm calling it. Is that the bad guy? Be honest. Be honest. Bro, every time I see a uniquely designed child, they want to fight. It only happened twice. But it's weird it happened twice. If I had a nickel for every uniquely modeled little girl that later wants to kill me, I only have 2 nickels. But it's weird it happened twice. Yeah, the avatar for Azaha. The avatar for Azaha. The little mint green, the little mint blue girl. With the deep demonic voice that I will release my schizophrenic dragon self. You know, the evil, like Azaha's schizophrenia went into the little girl, and the actual, like, regular Nazaha went into that. Yeah. You remember? like it took, like, how many patches did it take? Like, day 1, like, update 1 of Genshin, like, the little girl just sits at the tree talking about the future shall come, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, I forgot how many updates, and she finally fucking does something. Yeah, she's been in the tree area in Leeway since day fucking 1 of the game.
You can call me Clairvy.
I don't trust you. I don't trust any little girl that has a unique mom. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to fight your ass.
Bells, Lenny?
I already know it.
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for.
Oh, that's ass.
From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
For how long?
About half a month now.
15 days?
So ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? 'Cause from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished. You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. Linny, don't you remember last year? Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person was there to help him. That night, while I was sleeping,
Is that a unique
I heard a voice telling me to go save him.
That can happen in game?
I opened my eyes,
through
but I
boxes?
couldn't find the source of the voice.
Why was she, like, bending over
I
like
thought
that?
maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life.
Yo, what happened to
that
the
feeling
lipstick,
of being
bro?
haunted, of hearing voices.
Okay, now we're back to normal animation.
It's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
Where's your brother?
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Listen here, you fanboy. Bitch.
Those two sure care a lot about each other.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off. No way. They have a really deep bond. I could tell right away, because I also have a friend like that. I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
Bitch, don't give me that. I'm 1,000 years old.
Darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
I know for
Oh,
a fact
really?
I'm gonna
You
have
didn't
to
mean
kill
to?
your ass.
'Cause I, for one, wish you did.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Lenny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
Oh, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Linny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them. Oh, it's raining. I should put my clothes away.
Ayo. Maybe there's some unique shit. What the fuck?
Huh. Looks like she's not here either. It's time to leave.
Okay, either they're trying to save budget and just have her fucking spawn, or is that hinting to the fucking ghost we got here? What the fuck was all that? Also, okay, unique animations. Like, what was up with all the despawning? Yeah, it's so, yeah.
Hey, you two! Hope we are. Oh, wait a minute, Fremine.
Everything.
Well, we're all friends here, right?
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble them.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what I just... Thank you.
Bitch, you guys
You too.
involved.
Well,
You show us the
back
fucking
to the matter at hand then. If that means finding out where she came from and what...
I've tried that already.
And?
And... nothing. She even came with us all the way to Poisson.
I don't know much about...
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they die, they'll let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to... Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so...
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go...
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the
Of course.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fuse, huh?
I swear.
Nah, nah.
Whoa!
Lynette!
Bitch got someone like fucking... Bitch got fucking someone like Mew at Jesse and James, bro.
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister?
My favorite meme has to be the meme that came out with Lynette of Faruna taking the phone. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like she's taking the phone, going around Lynette's head, because it's based on the video someone did that to the actual cat. Dun, 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 dun. Because she really does have that resting bitch face.
And, when exactly did you get here?
I have her. I have her and Fontaine. I don't have the brother. So, like, should I pull for him or should I pull for father? Just to complete
You're
the
an
set.
idiot, brother.
I mean, if I do use them in a set, it's Animal, Pyro, and Cryo. We don't really do much with it.
And you too, Fremine. You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Pup.
Wait, what did we do?
Bitch, I didn't do nothing. I just got...
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering...
Y'all motherfuckers really bad at your job.
If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to...
You're not giving us much... Well, I guess we're all in this together. There's no time to lose.
I'm full. Thank you for... she said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
That's right. Based on what I've... Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while.
Does she know that she has already passed...
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that...
Clairvy, if you've got some time...
Sure. Oh, another new friend.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you...
Huh? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that... Your name... It's not on the roster.
The roster? Oh, the people in charge. They're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it. In this house, some people are family and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever good. Wait, does that mean...
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry. She's my best friend.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy. Perry. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid... Maybe we should try a different... It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candle.
I wish for big Latina booty bitches.
To go where the sun can find me. That's... it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
No, I'm guessing she means her corpse.
The darkness in the house runs...
Her dead body
Okay,
is somewhere in the
time to divide and conquer. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring... Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only...
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests...
Ah, Paimon gets it.
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking. Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, if the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get... You too.
I don't think she means her spirit. I think we need to
I really
go
hope this goes well.
into the original base.
No,
Go into the dungeon
it
and
has
find
to
the
go
corpse.
well. That's the only...
She wants to be buried outside the fucking place. She's like, you're also annoying. You know what's annoying? You know what's really annoying, Raven? The fact that you don't text me, like, at all. You just sit there looking at your supernatural temple roses. Stop romanticizing about Sam and Dean, you weirdo. And do your job. Child? What? You heard what I said. You know what I said.
It's the knave and child. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snez?
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Boy, are you...
I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya, and well...
We all know you do it. You little fat fuckers. You knocked down that can trying to get food in it. Motherfucker, I fed you. It's not my fault. You didn't finish eating the rest of the fucking plate. And you ate the rest of that plate. Fat fuck. Stop being fat. Calm yourself, child. Be like your sister who's nice and calm. I don't like the way you stare, Jimmy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I move the bed too much? Trying to adjust? Okay, bye. I also forgot Lex can appear from his feet. I didn't say Wincest. I didn't say Wincest, you fucking disgusting woman. All I said, you're fantasizing about Sam and Dean. Not them together, just, I don't know, a devil's threesome? I ain't say nothing about no gay incest stuff. That's all on you. That's all on you, Raven. Is that what? If that's what you like, you go ahead. I ain't say nothing about no incest. And
I couldn't have that now, could I?
I don't follow you on Tumblr.
Not when
I'm
I've
just
still
saying.
got unfinished business here in Fontaine.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
He wants to fight the whale.
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, I still have so many questions for her, without any other leads.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become...
Paimon thinks you should...
The worst of it, it's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down, and that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the...
Project Stuja?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrator's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya...
One I could do with...
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to...
right! We're super close to...
Is that so? Introductions have all...
well, you see? There's only so much you can learn about some...
Good question.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to...
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
I'd also like... I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. Which, by the way, If you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard. Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
The jester? I think it was the rooster.
Wait. Did you really—
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say.
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
Oh, did you take over the house?
Oh, based on your reaction?
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase. Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved. But call yourself a Fontainian, for example, and people will assume—
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then, why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontainian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all?
Oh, that ruined your character for me a little bit right then and there. I would have preferred if you stayed a Fontainian. That's ruined for me. I would have preferred if you was Fontainian. That's just stupid. Why would you retcon that out of nowhere? Why did the devs retcon that? Okay. That was dumb.
The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well,
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them.
good. Like I said.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly.
They were that high stakes?
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got—
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Okay. Well, would you look at the time? Traveler, Paimon?
Again, maybe this is a conversation.
All right. Well—
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis.
I like the sound of that.
I love how we're just not gonna even
we should probably get going too. Do you want—
Oh? You want me to—
Well, you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze, if you don't mind. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please—
We managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you? Oh, I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
I'm like a bird. Coming in hot and heavy, bows like zinger job.
Lenny, how did everything go?
Terrible.
Well, long story short, we ran into a small... Everything was fine at first. She followed me
can't use her spirit. It has to be her actual.
But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around, and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, Well, we could always try pushing her into it. Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do... How did it go with...
Good. I've got the list.
Really? Well, what do we...
It can't be her spirit. It has to be her actual.
Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get...
We can each take a section. Here.
This is why we do this shit.
La Pouillade, L'Endroit, Jambel, Horaire.
Motherfucker, I just saw you upstairs selling fish. What the fuck? Also, you are not a child. Why are you showing me this? Warrior. Looks like Jonesy. Could have sworn I saw you upstairs.
Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge...
Ah, I've met him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission.
Did he say any...
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but...
Wait, so that means the knave, she...
Executed him.
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the... Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please.
Bad.
Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine...
Sorry. I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I...
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past. Times when...
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while...
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us up. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But people like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of...
These kinds of conflicts have always been there.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial, I can't say for sure.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't... She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrator have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a...
Wait, but...
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and it's just that... we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
They're either gonna tie this to Natlan or just something stupid. I would love it. I would love it if they tie this shit to Natlan, please. I'm waiting for the Natlan update so hard.
Okay, super complicated top secret.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't over... I thought resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back to... But it looks like things are more...
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filial in the... Well, it's getting late. Lynette, you stick with me this time.
Because I would imagine...
Fremenee, keep a close eye on Filial and the others.
Huge border
Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night.
I would
I'll see you
imagine they
tomorrow.
have like a huge border patrol.
Oh, I'm always looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all. Hey, you don't think she's even scary when she smiles? If she were to actually get angry? Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler? Trust is ever, Traveler. Look! Look over there! Quick! Let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
I mean, if they see her with us, then it's just fine.
Over there!
Okay, either that's just to show she's a ghost or something's like going on.
Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast!
That's just weird. Okay. Also, if something's designated as a this should be designated as a ladder. If the game code says this is a ladder, you shouldn't spend stamina. I do not think stamina should be spent if you're climbing something that is a ladder. That's just my opinion. Cutscene or in-game?
Clairvy!
In-game.
Shh. I opened the window while no one was looking. Look how pretty the outside is. If only I could have more than this.
Is she
You
trapped in her
probably think I'm
memories?
being silly, huh? All this hope. Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary. Sure. Although, everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. You're saying the name? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scared. I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother. Mother? But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if only Perry were here, she'd understand. Perry? Also, Paimon's... It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
Yeah, I think she's stuck in the time loop.
Well, in any case, it seems she looks so young. It's getting windy. Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky and Perry and I promised each other that... But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. I should really go talk to Mother. But we just fought. She doesn't want to see. What should I do?
Is that why she goes by father? She became mother and then did something fucked up?
Paimon really doesn't... Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
Is that what's going on? Like, yeah, it's obvious. She's reliving the memories of before she died.
All right, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the...
Oh? What is it?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into... We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but we're not really on the same I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one...
Secret experiment? Could...
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to.
Alright, that's good. Clairvy seems to think the Knave and the Doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to... It's just that... It doesn't seem like Claire... The easiest thing to do would be just ask the Knave directly, but...
Father didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the Lynette, you're with me. Fremine, you know what to... All right.
Oh, both the cats are here and sleeping. You see Scout right here? Bad boy. What the fuck? Cat excuse me. Some weird ass noises in this building. Kick into the ocean. Chit to imagine. Running start. dead.
Ah, it's you two again.
Ass.
I must say, you look a bit pale. Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to... So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some... Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
Us? Distract...
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No, don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do...
What should we do? She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a...
Yo, watch her eyes shoot the shot the sky and laugh.
Good idea. Well, we should
imagine
probably head to the Palais Mermonia.
You
Paimon doesn't want to
imagine
find
that
out what
she
happens if
shot
we
the
don't show
sky
up.
by her.
Based on what the Knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be... Okay,
You
then we
fucking
probably
imagine
shouldn't
just
keep her
go,
waiting.
Nah, bitch.
It seems like Lenny and the others are
A
on thin
mile
ice,
away.
so let's do our best to not get them in any more trouble.
I'ma laugh. Yo, imagine that bitch just killed the bird. Snipe shot, no scope. 360 spin. Dead bird. Like, damn, she knew everything. Ain't nothing gonna get past her. Just, oh, shit. Oops. Apologies. Siski, no scope. Goodbye. Bye, birdie.
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while... I'm glad to see you get along with my children.
You're not planning on...
I assume you're referring to Lenny, although there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well. No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house...
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh. Are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint.
But don't you care about them at all? They really respect you. They even call you father. You must feel something for them.
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly. Perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not... I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to... As for Filial, Nentoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once...
But that's awful.
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration for my... If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Clairvy in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe. Of course. Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you. Do try and keep better track of it next time.
She did get the bird.
It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this. It would be such a...
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have. I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for... Well, time to go. Looks like...
Oh, I knew she gonna do that shit. Bro, how I knew she was gonna shoot the bird out the sky. How the fuck did I know? She said, "Bye." Bye, bitch. Bye, Felicia. You know you guys are sleeping in my blanket, right? I'm gonna have to disturb y'all just so I can lay down later, right? How many of Nouvellette? Nouvellette killed this bitch.
It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette, I must say. I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermon...
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be... Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal.
Your bitch is gonna animate a fucking piece of paper. They peeped that. They never want to animate handoffs. Bitch, where you get that from?
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing...
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette. So allow me to use water as... A family is like a large body. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope... Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the... Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean. But I would not see...
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass...
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry. I'll make sure...
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine. And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
Tartuffe? Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean? My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence. Of course, if you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette.
You choose your words carefully indeed. In that case, I am inclined to accept your proposal.
My thanks for your generosity. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy. I do hope.
Indeed. I trust you would not over...
All right, Traveler Paimon.
What the fuck did she ask? Are you still there? Can I ask you?
I believe I've told you before that my emotions... Yet in the few meetings I've had with that Harbinger, I haven't been able to sense any aspect of her... It's unclear whether this is her natural state of being, or whether it's an I do not expect an explanation as to why you two are by her side.
No kitties. How long have you been streaming for? Oh, no, 31 minutes.
So, what exactly were you talking? Paimon only heard you mention some river.
You really want to know? I would imagine.
Lenny, Paimon really hopes everything. Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your ticket cap on, don't you, Traveler?
Boy, what are you doing? Hey, Sir Ferrari, I want to offer you know what? You know what, buddy? You know what? Shit, I haven't done this in so long. You know what? You know what? Like a band! You have been banned, motherfucker. We don't do that shit here. Nah, offering to sell me bots is immediate ban. I don't give a fuck who you are. Immediate ban. Like,
Oh, shoot. Are you alright? Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers. Well, let me make it up to you.
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
he's not dead.
Please, I want to. It's not like it's my fault, really.
What's going on here?
It's Horace.
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend.
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with Mora. It's just...
I'll take 3 papers. Here. Your payment.
Oh! Thank you for your patronage. If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired...
Actually, why don't we... Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
That is Horace. Okay, hold on. If that is Horace, That can mean one or two things, or one after another. It means one, if they want to leave the organization for a good reason. Okay, I'm gonna combine the two ideas. So, because we've seen it before with Scaramouche. If you have a good reason why you wanted to leave, right? If you have a good reason to leave, the father would fake your execution, but then do a memory wipe. Because I swear, I thought that big brolic dude was in Poisson selling fish. I swear. But if that is Horace, that means if your crime, if you had a good reason to betray the house, you just have your memory wipe and you're just marked as dead to bring fear to other people. So she does show a mercy, but only after memory wiping. Because we saw how crazy memory wiping could be after what Scaramouche did, fucking with the timeline and becoming the Wanderer.
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return. That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious.
Wait, why are you being so...
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
Then what do you...
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want. Wonderful. When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Okay, sounds normal enough, but...
That is for you to decide.
She says when the time is right, trust your better judgment and help the House of the Hearth. Now, that can mean two things. One, she's saying in a fancy way, when the time is right, what you think is right, help me with something. Or she is speaking in that phrase to say, when the time is right, and you know the greater good, protect the House of the Hearth, which she refers to the children. So she is trying to make us promise that no matter what it is, may it be her, or for Tui, or anyone, if it means protecting those kids, she is begging them to intervene. She is literally asking us to stop her if something pops off. Don't have a talent for bad things. Hold on, that's it.
Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Gotta pay attention to the clock. I gotta put my sleep belly mask on. Where the fuck did she go? Bird in the cage. You mean fish in the cage? I love that song. Where is it? Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? I don't know how to get there. Bitch, what the fuck? Oh, So I got distracted by something I just saw.
want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
Wrong way. Oh. I have no idea how good this comp is. Hello? Hello? Gotta mark that. Gotta mark the map. Mark the map. No. Map. No. Map. There we go. Brap. Gotta come back for that. I have yet to go into that. I have yet to actually explore that area. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, what is those squares? Also, I'm gonna rob you real quick.
Yeah.
Charge!
Dissipate.
Gimme.
Feeling lucky?
Shotgun killer.
Watch out.
Got him.
Hey there.
God, I fucking love this so
Ow.
much. Ow.
Pull in!
Shotgun killer.
Hey there.
Wrong character. It's fine.
Live!
Stand with me.
Heal, please. Okay.
Charge!
Feeling lucky?
Accept that.
Coming at ya.
I'm happy they're making more and more scarier helitrails. I'm really happy they're trying to make more scarier units.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Like I really do appreciate them doing that. Excuse me? I was about to say delayed spawn.
What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. It used to be a grand... No one comes here anymore. Nor does anyone care about what once happened. It was before I became a harbinger. And before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed Clairvy and then her mother. And this is where it all happened.
Is that why your father? Did you usurp the last leader of the house? Oh, is that what happened when Mother was in control? She was just executing people left and right, experiment this, experiment that, and then you rose up, I'm a bad bitch, killed her and took her place to raise these kids better.
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
Yo, imagine we find out her real name and she's Perry. Yo, let me find out you're Perry. That would be funny. If that's your real name.
Patience now. Allow me to explain
her
Clairvy's side
name
of the
is
story
Persephone,
first.
and that's why she's called Perry.
I'll start from the
I
beginning.
will laugh if your real name is Persephone. That would make
Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the House
That's
of the
not
Hearth.
fair.
From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale.
That looks like
a thriving
good
family made
design.
up of kind adults and friendly
Why
children.
are you not using a default female model for the mom? Yo, look at that Sherlock Holmes looking coat. Bro, I would love her as a playable character. Look at her.
Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to all the children in the house.
So you usurped her.
Clairvy was happy here, for a time.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Tevat. But as for how to raise them, That depends entirely on the person in charge. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process. There's little I can say about the ones who died. The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand, well, they would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented on, or sent away on dangerous missions. Nothing.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. But you said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was doing, Crucibina...
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate. Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail. After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Unfortunately, the other children... Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age, who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth.
It should have been Persephone.
Her name was Peruware.
Wait, the friend that...
Friend, huh? I suppose we can call her that for now. Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. Peruware, on the other hand, was rather... Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting. Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy, there may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, even with her body racked with pain. She would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night.
Oh no.
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Peruware... It was during this time that Peruware suggested a new plan. If Clairvy rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power. Clairvy never gave another reason, but Peruware could see it written all over her face. If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained. Precisely. Death would... It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Peruware. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. From that moment on, Peruware's journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood, the sole victor in Mother's endless game of slaughter. It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you'd...
Crucibina, you mean?
Correct. This is the place where Peruware killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared. The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. Peruware won the battle, and became a harbinger herself. After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along.
I left that name behind long ago. After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself, and even chose to give up my own name. And that is where the story ends.
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't...
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like... You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume. Of course, The chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clairvy died when she was 16 years old, but what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were—
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone trapped in time. It may—
So if all of that is true, then you—
Indeed. She's a rather volatile and unstable entity. Sometimes she would look after the children. She's even saved some of their lives. But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen.
So she's just been talking mad shit and causing the discourse at your organization because she's talking about someone from
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight. They failed, yes. The reason— But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate so much as a single speck of—
Wait! Paimon can understand why you might want her gun, but isn't— So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least talk—
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be punished. That goes for— I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them.
Is this really what you want to do?
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Oh shit.
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger makes you impulsive. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children. I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I give your friends quite—
Right. Oh shit, I gotta put my mask on.
Here they are, Father.
Oh, you gonna execute him? Seeing something like
Yo,
that would
kid
actually be a
needs to
first
have
for
a
me.
fucking muzzle.
Lenny!
Yo, get that fucking kid away from me, I swear to God. I don't fucking like that one. That's a fucking Dharma right there. What the fuck is that dude? That serial killer Dharma? What the fuck is his name? That fucking kid is it. The kid's in a fucking psychosis.
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped, but I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh? Are you... Perry?
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Perry!
Shh. Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first, I believe certain scores need settling.
Cutscene? Or in-game?
Father, let me explain.
In-game.
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you— Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later.
By traitors?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to—
Fultz, why don't you
Yes, Father. Secret Midnight Meeting number 3. Participants: Filial, Nantoi, Sato, Toddy. Nantoi clearly said, "If only Father wasn't the one who took us in." Sato added, "I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person." Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
I did not! You're lying!
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clairvy. You were using all those things. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy—
You little... You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo? Have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and...
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our—
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that—
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, You've had 7 secret meetings! A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson...
Filial, Nance, I owe you both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness.
Why?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake. And we should own up to it. I'm sorry, Chaplot.
Chaplot, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth.
All those who betray the house.
And so it shall be.
Father, please wait!
Okay, because it's worse.
Something you want to say?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did. We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial. So please, Father.
I agree with Linny.
Father, please.
Linny. I also agree with Linny.
Oh, shit.
An order once given cannot... However, given the extent of your...
Our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a...
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer...
Wait.
Impossible. Father...
Let us do it.
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lynn and the others have to duel the knave. What should we do? If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Anger makes you impulsive.
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the house.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
How about to drag
Traveler?
that child? Oh.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
No, just me.
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less, and you may just lose...
I did hear that she dodges bow attacks. I did hear that she actually has an auto dodge to arrow attacks. The only bow user that can lock onto her is Tignari. They might patch that, but I've heard. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, you cannot snipe her ass. I don't know if she dodges these bullets though. Ayo, we do this like fucking child. Oh, do this like fucking child. That was going on here. We got a child.
Burst forth.
And voila!
Oh, you just naturally dodge like that. Okay, she's not dodging bullets though.
Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya!
With these rising flames! Is it my turn now?
Bitch, don't start rhyming now. That was scary.
Hang in there!
This bitch starts speaking and
Now
rhyming.
that's more like it.
That would be terrifying.
The warfare, I guess!
Oh, I got Samarkand. Thank you so much for that.
Is it my turn now? these rising flames.
Try to pace yourself. Shut the fuck up. Yeah,
This one's got your name on it.
Press with the advantage of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
I know that's a good thing, man.
Watch out for Father's movements.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
With these rising flames.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Is it my turn now?
That's the way. Our bond is strong.
Is this me or is she actually like getting stun locked? Like,
Is it my turn now?
Level 3 bullets. Activate. Geo.
Closer now.
Geo. Activate. Electro reaction.
This one's got your name on it.
Getting here. The countdown has begun. Like a fly tangled in a web. Spare your energy. Running is of little use. With these rising flames. And voila! Have a taste of purgatory. Hell no. Who's next?
Over here.
It's fine. I have like 200 turkeys. It's fine. 77 turkeys. I used to have 200 turkeys.
Spare your energy.
In my
Running is of little
inventory.
use. With these rising flames.
Oh, you're a whore.
Coming at ya. Hiya. Watch out.
Is it my turn now?
I have like 200 turkeys in my bag.
Feel this ancient power. I really have to draw my blade. Then... Is it my turn? On me!
Feeling lucky?
Oh, you're a fucking
Watch out!
Thank you for bringing me back down.
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
From the Spina with love.
Now's our chance! The countdown has begun. Spare your energy. Running is a little. With these rising flames.
Ice roll run, stop,
Over here.
I don't know why you guys are talking. He's doing random attacks. That was not stressful. I love this fucking comp of Rosario. It's so good. Did she go from a bird to a spider? Is that what just happened? She went from birdie mode to spider mode? Is that what just... Because she had wigs before, right? I'm not bugging. She had wigs before, right? That was immediate fucking...
My blade is all that remains.
I see how it is.
Our bond is strong.
First fuck your life, big bond. Fuck your life.
Coming at ya.
I didn't look at no leaks.
Dissipate.
Fall in!
Let's see how strong
Fuck your life, big bond.
Watch out.
Now's our chance!
Over here.
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
I don't have stamina.
We struggle in vain.
Oh, I caught a fucking achievement.
Watch out for Father's movements! Look out!
Shut the fuck up. You're not even in this fight fighting enemies. You're not even NPCs on the map. It's like
This
all the
one's
fucking
got
characters.
your name on it. Proper send-on. From the Spina with love.
You did not
Lucky?
fucking deadly cannon when you got all these.
Now's our chance.
Why do you have a
Over
death
here.
beam? This ain't Dragonfall. Why do you have a death beam? Bitch got a death
Rally. Our bond is strong.
Bitch has a death beam.
This moments of birth.
You little lucky. What's that?
Watch out for Father's movements.
Shut
Look
the
out.
fuck up. God. This composition ain't weak, bullet. This composition ain't bad, bro. Rosario got that crit damage, bro. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's a bow user? I didn't even know he was a bow user.
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
They got one other person.
Oh, I know.
No! I'm sorry, Father!
She caught you both, did she? Yep. She caught both your asses.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Father, no!
The dude ain't over yet. Dude's up to the death. You said that before. This dude ain't over. You said was to the death.
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
You said to the death. So we're running this. You said to the death. That's the rules. What the fuck?
Crimson Moon?
Calm down.
I can't move.
Damn those titties.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
I mean, she glitches out, so I'm guessing the experiment the doctor was doing was on her. Cause you saw the way she was glitching. Cause you need to remember what happened with Scaramouche. Scaramouche went into Yggdrasil and removed himself. He tried to kill himself by deleting himself, but he couldn't do that. You can't just alter a timeline like that. So what it did was just it made sure that Scaramouche wasn't born. So I'm pretty sure they tried to do a Yggdrasil experiment on her, the doctor. I'm pretty fucking sure.
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
That's what I'm trying to say. Cause like I did see her idol animation. Like one of them actually glitches out. So I'm guessing that they were experimenting on her, and it got twisted. Cause remember, each of the Fatui are experimented on. No one's child was fucking trapped in the abyss, fighting for his fucking life, and that's when he got connected to that planet-eating narwhal. Scaramouche is Scaramouche. We have that bitch with the robot, and the doctor made 100 clones of himself. Clones we didn't even get to fight. Because he was like, oh, you want my gnosis? Kill all your clones. I would have been happy if he kept all his clothes, because like it would give us a reason to fight him, because the Doctor doesn't have a vision. The only thing the Doctor has left is that he's made cyborgs before, living robots or ruined guards with human brains. He's done that in the mangas. That's all he can fight us with robots. But like, imagine fighting like a bunch of fucking clone copies of him. Even though they'd be like simple bandit like treasure hoarder NPCs, like imagine getting overwhelmed by like a lot of enemies at once. So like, cause I don't know who's the original Doctor. No one knows who the original Doctor was. He's made so many fucking clones. But I think he was fucked, and I think he was fucking with something that just fucked her up. Now, it doesn't explain why she had X eyes in that flashback, meaning she always looked like this. But I think her powers is something tied to her in the past, and then she oh, that might be too big. Yeah, all of them having experiments and all, so it's like she has a curse from what exactly her giant dome thing, which is related to the curse from blood curse. Right, but she's not from Kenria. She is from one of these nations, but what you have to remember is that yeah, she may be cursed, but I need to look at her model. I'll do her tryout. Someone was saying that she has 2 pyro visions. Cause like we have like Signora and Child, they do like dual elements, electro delusion and a hydro vision. We don't know that yet. So like it's possible that her curse could be tied to her pyro and whatever thing. But like if she was cursed, it would make sense. But like I don't know. I think it's possible that her curse came from something, but that the Doctor tried to experiment on it, and that's what basically put the safety restriction of that curse off, basically. Because we've seen the shit the Doctor can do, and we see the shit that can be possible in reality. It's the glitching part that shows you just how far that fucking experimentation has gone.
Brother, are you all... Lenny. Given that I am the victor of this duel...
No!
I never thought things would end like...
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping.
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for.
Wonderful. Then...
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved.
Yeah, because that was Horus from earlier. You write his memories. So you can
Once
live a life.
ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away. If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a... Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
So, you're just...
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die, and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend to just...
Even so, I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be...
Of course.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you...
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Foltz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson. And bring Linny and the others as well. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours. Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer... Thank you for all you've done for the house.
Is he talking to those 3?
Father.
Is he talking to our 3 or the traitors? I really hope she's not gonna give our 3 here the... I really fucking hope if they do have to erase their memories. No, I really hope that if they, cause they did it before and it hates it. Cause like if you have those 3 now, you see in the voice lines, oh, about the Fatui, about the name, about the House of Hearth. If she forces the old drink that memory potion, watch those 3 sections of the profile just disappear. Like everyone else was Scaramouche or Faruna and shit. Cause like someone was asking, what if you pull the nave before doing the quest that has Scaramouche delete himself? Because you can still see Scaramouche dialogue before you complete that quest. So people were asking, can someone dedicate their like side accounts that every time a new Harbinger is playable, they get the character before doing that one mission just to see their dialogue. So like there's people making side accounts at certain points where we can see dialogue for shit. So there are Pacific fan accounts for Scaramouche where they're not going to complete that mission until all Harbingers are released to see what they have to say.
Let's go.
Yeah, because they will legit remove fucking lore in the game just to make it accurate.
Grab my arm, Linny.
Thank you.
Claire V.
You just gonna kill her off screen? Just like that? Oh God? Okay, what are your...
Can we talk now? I've been waiting for us. You really are Perry, aren't you? Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on...
Neither. You died, Claire V. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's done speechless.
Oh.
Huh? That's it?
Yep. If that's what Perry says happened. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens. Can you tell me about it?
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, later on you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children. But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, for the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that...
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down. But somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, if I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice.
Is that so? Even now, But as the head of the House of the Hearth and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedom. It's something I discussed with the Iudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. In return, they will be allowed to live a normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted for their past.
Oh, she just finalized that shit. Okay. Because the House of the Hearth has been recently exposed thanks to all the court shit that's been happening.
Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight.
That's more than enough. You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king, and a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps...
Really?
Bendito.
Of course! We've traveled all over the...
No, we should definitely talk about animal. She would totally be an animal user if she was alive right now. Like, in an ultimate timeline, she kills Perry, she would totally be an animal harbinger right now. No, talk about...
You know, I used to dream of playing the lute while singing it.
No, yeah, no, that would make... Yeah, talk about that one first, that would make sense.
Ah, that's where Mora comes. If I act some Mora, it's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, she probably...
Bendito.
Those yokai you mentioned, I once saw a drawing of... Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. I was always too afraid to skip, but at the academia... I'm just kidding.
Bendito. Oh, you know... Oh, yeah, because we left Fontaine.
The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of... Oh, no. Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super... How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
I'm still not ready for the look at the flowers.
So it was like...
I'm still scared of the next scene of look at the flowers, Clive.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow.
Look at the flowers. From The Walking Dead. If you haven't seen that episode of The Walking Dead, it's basically what
You've
I want
worked
to do.
tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave?
She's not even gonna kill you.
To experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, she's not even gonna kill you. She's letting you pass on naturally.
Seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel.
Oh, that's making me tear up.
Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
She didn't even
May we meet again someday.
kill you, bro. Bendito. She didn't even kill you. She just told you what you always wanted to hear.
Clairvy. She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
She legit chose the peaceful route.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures.
Bendito.
But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye. Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
I have former
Father?
Walking Dead stats? The fuck you doing back here?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Have you seen All the Walking Dead? You know the scene I'm talking about? Look at the flowers. That little kid, yeah.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
And you? What have you decided?
I don't know what to take it.
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house.
Because I don't want another Wanderer situation with like all of
Lynette
their
and
fucking
Fremine feel the
tabs
same way.
completely fucking change because of the
They're
fucking
recuperating
story.
back at the Hotel Bouffe d'été. But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
Oh, he's been chosen as
I must
successor?
admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life.
You're choosing
Leading
him
this
to be a
organization is a
successor?
heavy responsibility. One not so easily carried by someone
He's gonna
forced
turn the house
onto the
around to a
throne.
fucking circus tent.
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
Man, nah, you're gonna turn that whole house
You're
of
brave,
Merchants into a fucking circus.
talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family.
Was
You would
that
do
mentioned
anything to
back in
protect them,
4.0?
even
Was
if it
that
costs you
mentioned?
your life.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
I don't even remember.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero. Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must have had it all
I had
planned
no
from the
idea.
beginning. From
I
the
don't have
very
him.
moment she suggested a duel. I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough or smart enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it.
She wants you to
We
murder
may have
someone.
different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. What you truly lack is strength. For someone of your talent, though, that's something that will come with time.
She wants you to
Even
murder
without
someone
that strength,
to save her
you
life.
still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you.
She wants you to be a murderer.
That capacity to honor your
That's what she
convictions
wants. She wants you to
is
kill
what
someone.
I truly
outright.
see in you.
Go fuck wild, just murder. That's what
No
she
one
wants.
knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. Being at the head of this organization requires the strength of will to face whatever comes. Caution will only hold you back. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have
Yeah, but
succeeded
she
in
said he
killing
doesn't
my
have the
predecessor.
right. He doesn't have the strength
Back
to do
then,
what is
there was still a
needed.
considerable gap between our
AKA,
abilities.
I think she's saying he
Strength
doesn't
may
have
decide
the,
the
eyes of a
ultimate
killer.
victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions
There
will
she is,
never
right there.
be worthy of the throne.
I understand, Father. Thank you.
I don't think Lindy. I don't think any of the three
Children
siblings
must grow up
actually
to
have
surpass their parents.
like murder
Only then can a family continue to
in
flourish.
their resume.
The road ahead is not an easy one, so I'll ask you one last time. Are you certain you want to stay?
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at hand, there are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend
I
to back
swear to
down.
God, Stuja better be that
Protecting
lad, I
my
swear.
family at all costs. That's
You
my
imagine
conviction.
if Project Stuja
Then you're
is like
welcome to stay.
full-blown war.
As for Project
Which he says
Stuja, you
dire
need
at
not be
that
too
lad.
concerned. If those cowardly businessmen and heartless dignitaries try to take us down, I'm prepared to teach them a lesson. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows.
She said
We need only wait for our prey to come to us.
Are we raiding the
At
capital?
present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain. As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this
Because
moment.
you said businessman, unless there's a business
No matter how
in
arduous
that
the
land.
journey ahead,
Because I don't know
I
what
hope
the
we
fuck that
both
is.
reach
We
our
all
desired
saw the
destination.
leaks of the Pyro Archon. Fucking Christ almighty. Or I know she has a backup plan for that operation. She definitely has a backup plan to make sure she has the least amount of casualties. Because everyone's fully aware this is a suicide mission. So I know she has like a backup plan to make sure it's not one. Because the Harbingers are getting scared. These are supposed to be spies and only spies, not fucking soldiers capable of getting a gnosis. Cause oh my god, cause like I'm sorry, I'm so pissed about what the fuck happened with that leak. I really hope that leak is fake. I really fucking hope that that leak is fucking fake. Please, for the love of Christ. Change avatar. Oh, we have Nod. Oh, when did this happen? Oh, we got Nod. We got Nod. Fucking. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I am so fucking happy. Oh, is there anything from? Is there? They need to be playable. Is there anything Geo related or Natlight related? Bro, I love this. Anyway, the Natlight leak, that someone leaked the design of the Pyro Archon. I'm so hoping it's fucking fake. It pissed me off so fucking hard. What the fuck she looks like, bro. Have you seen the leak? Bro, she looks like a fucking French fucking French jester, bro. Like, nah, man, no. It was always leaked and hinted that Natlan is a nation constantly at war with warring tribes. Though always supposed to be Latino inspired, but then that got changed because of the racism in Subaru where they didn't fucking add black people. So they're adding black themed tribes into Natlan. But now, according to new leaks, it's gonna be more black inspired tribes than the Latino tribes. So they're deleting Latino tribes just to make more space for black characters in hopes of calming the racism allegations. So they're replacing one minority with another minority, which is fucking upsetting. I'm not trying to say that Spanish people deserve more representation than black people. I am not saying that. It's just very fucking frustrating that
My time with the Spinas taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
A cover-up for a fuck-up. Because I don't mind them adding black tribes. I say, yo, add Latino tribes, add black tribes, add the Australia tribes, add the New Zealand tribers. Like, let's go fucking crazy and let's put a tribe of every native culture out there. Native Americans, Native New Zealanders, Native Africans. Let's get all those tribes in there. That would be fun. But like the fact that they're only adding black themed tribes just to make up for the fuck up in Subaru is insane. Because I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure if you do a big enough
I
update,
do love Spina di Rosula's logo.
I'm pretty sure
It was designed by my mother.
Shut up.
Have you noticed?
I'm pretty sure if they could just get a budget going, Mihoho can just do an update. All they gotta do is make some new black people. I'm just saying, black people models. Just make some new black people models. It's not that fucking hard. Cause I don't want them just to fucking darken the skin either. Let's actually add new models, Mihoho. I am so fucking tired of you guys reusing the same shit. Oh, his hair but darker. Oh, but the characters don't look good with black complexion. They make new fucking models. Cause I'm really assuming you'll make some new shit for the black characters and that one if you do fucking keep your promise. What you said? Yeah, I'm just worried because, like, everyone knows that the Pyro Archon could be modeled after Mureta from Hawkeye Impact. Because Mihoho has a problem where they reuse character models a lot. So you see carbon copies of other characters from other games. Like,
What, shaped like a heart?
Like, let me see. That Miko is based on the bunny girl from Hawkeye Hawkeye Impact. I believe she's based on the boxing lesbian always in a suit. She's based on Rated Shogun from Hawkeye Impact. Venti's based on a girl character in Hawkeye Impact. They have the exact same name though. Her full name is Mihiko Murata. That's her full name in Hawkeye Impact. And her name in game is Murata. That's what the league says. Hey, Paper's here. Hi, stranger. Hello. You caught me during my mask hours. We just finished. We just in the end of the story quest for the new Harbinger. Her. I think we just finished it. I could be dead wrong. Yeah, that shit. I'm telling you, bro, that has to do something with her. Wait, does she? Someone said she has like two different, a vision and a delusion. But like, I'm really hoping they add some color. Like, they cannot, and I mean it, they fucking cannot make the Pyro Archon white. They gotta add some color to her. Making her white is gonna make this fucking game get boycotted. Okay? The amount of times I've seen fan art of people saying fix the Hina, and they just make her skin darker.
Feeling lucky?
Bro. It's watch out! People want dark skinned characters, and the whole reason give it up.
Hey there! Hiya! Watch out!
Subaru was a disappointment. They just chose to keep everything the same colors and all that. All they did was give us brown. I don't know how you describe that. With the Aramite, so like the darkest.
Let my magic begin.
Ow!
Hey, Paper, how are you?
Dissipate.
Fall in. Coming to be. Did I scare you?
Nah, man.
This one's got your name on it.
I can still.
That was 4,000 damage. Oh, is that gonna be a problem? Okay, no, she's out of it. Okay, cool. Like, oh shit, I don't have any fire on me.
Charge!
There, bro.
Burst forth.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Yeah, I'm doing a bit better. I'm just trying to get comfortable in this house. But the fuck were you doing? What the fuck? Was she bending over? What happened there? What was that animation she was doing at the last second? What was that? Was she just putting away your claymore? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Oh, what a stroke of good luck.
This is Scout. His sister's next to him is Jebby. Or Jebby, some shit like that. It says wait 2 days later. I'm doing alright. My friend's doing well. Doctor says he's showing a lot of improvement, you know, so they did say that they're a bit worried that their hospital is a bit under-equipped for his condition. So sometime by, I'm gonna say 8 a.m., they're gonna be transferring him to a hospital in Queens. The name they gave me 2 locations. I would guess it's the one closer.
Didn't Winnie say that Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the hotel booth?
No, same another? No, the same one. If I told you before, the same one. I'm just repeating myself, sorry. They're the same one. It's just this. Oh my! It's a 2-hour fucking train ride. That's gonna ruin my fucking truck. That's gonna fuck up my plans this week. Because I'm supposed to be doing a rally tomorrow, then therapy, then a painting thing Monday, Tuesday, and then some church stuff those same nights. Like, I gotta cancel a lot of shit if I'm stuck traveling 2 hours to visit this guy. Like, damn. And I'm not blaming everyone. I'm not blaming people. You know, it is what it is. But I will blame the MTA. They need to add more trains to Queens. I'm tired of buses. Where am I? What the fuck? What the fuck am I? Hello? Broke me into a pit. This is the gay baby jailer.
Lynette? Fremine? How are you
That's just
feeling?
hate Queens, bro. There's not enough train access in the Queens. It's just all
Much
buses.
better.
Whew, what a relief.
What about you?
Yeah, I don't know
Are you
if
feeling
it's the
alright?
game or is the TV. I feel like my frame rate is way
I knew you'd
more
come out
advanced
unscathed.
now. I don't know what's up with
Us, on the other hand, well, we've been bedridden for 2 days. I couldn't even turn over. Oh, and I wanted to ask, is Claire V gone?
that. Yep, she's gone.
Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crusabina and Clairvy. Actually, I've met Crusabina before.
How? How old are you, motherfucker? Fucking father. She was like a child.
What? You've met the former knave?
How? According to the cutscene, how you pronounce her fucking fertility name? Alcirio? She was like, what, 15? But she killed her? How old are you, mother? Were you a baby?
Crucibina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth.
But the fuck, how old is she? How old are you? How old is the Harbinger? What the fuck? Bro, what is this timeline?
Crucibina had an extremely cruel and... When I joined, though, the experiment she valued... A couple of months after I joined, Father killed Crucibina and burned all her files.
So you were classmates with your
The
boss?
names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Clairvy included, were lost to the flames, along with the painful memories they
Motherfucker,
represented.
how are you a classmate to your parental... Either you fucking kids are old as fuck, or the Harbingers are younger than I thought she is. You were virtually classmates with Father. Okay, Overwatch is different though. Overwatch ages don't make no fucking sense. Like, there's so many contradictions. There's no contradiction here. It's just that, like, they don't announce the ages. So either these motherfuckers are older than they look, or Associo is really fucking young. Cause like, if everyone here is 18, that means, God, that still doesn't. Okay, what age did he do it? Maybe he was like a little kid. Because we saw how young those orphans are. One was like, what, 9 years old? 10 years old? Fuck the kid that strangles dogs. You missed it, Paper. We met other members of this Fatui spy organization, the House of the Hearth. One of their orphans became an orphan because the family kicked them out after strangling all the pets. And Axe Raven, I had an immediate reaction. This motherfucker's psycho. He have a psychosis. That's the first sign of a serial killer. I've seen don't fuck with cats. I want to kill that child myself like that. He's corrupted. He gotta go. I am not trusting a child that strangled more than one animal. Like, cause like, you can accidentally strangle a dog, a puppy, or kitten once. The second time, you should have known better. The third time, I'ma kill you. First time, it was a mistake. Second time, you should have known better. Third time, nah, you gotta go. BS name course. Nah, bro, I'm sorry.
Father
I am
took
not
in
trusting
money
any child.
It really
that
seems
has
like something
fun
she was planning
killing
to keep
pets.
to
Like,
herself.
nah.
The last time you talked
You
to
live
her,
in
did she
Jeffrey
mention
Dahmer, you
why she
gotta
kept
go.
it a secret
You
for
gotta
so long?
go.
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, and that's what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing about what Crucibina did that I finally realized how insignificant our lives could have been if Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth. I probably would have...
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. She does, but even if we did, we may have arguments or times when...
Whether the path before us, so I wanted to say thank...
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Of course.
Our Philia...
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning. They didn't recognize me.
Okay,
From
here's a question.
what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently.
Could you go to court?
They seemed
Because
happy.
these three have been, like,
If I had to take a guess,
arrested
I would say they
for
finally
being
found the
Fatui.
kind
I
of
doubt
life
they were arrested
they always
child.
wished for.
And make them go through court. I really wish they announced age range, because that was kind of weird there for a second. Like, what the fuck you mean it was a virtual classmate to your boss? That's fucking weird. I think Raven disappeared. Raven, where did you go? Also, they added a new fucking area? I haven't paid attention for shit. I haven't even explored this area fucking yet, and you're giving me this. This fucking Marmaduke looking ass shit. Okay, this has to be that lead. Has to be. You're here, you just got okay. This has to be Shezdaya a little bit. There's still so much map. So I'm really wondering how much they're going to be adding. Like, I like to imagine that leads this way. And then Shezdaya's this way. And then Kenmia is just like in the middle here or something. God, there's so much map to go through.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with.
Your friends, you shut the fuck up. Get a family. Like, come on, seriously. If you went to a fucking orphanage and you wanted to adopt a child, and the first thing that child tells you that I strangled 5 puppies, what the fuck you gonna do to that child? Please tell me what would you do in that moment if a kid told you that?
Thank you for completing today's.
What would you do to that child? Like,
Ad
legitly.
Astra Abyssosk.
Like, honest to God, what would you do for that? What would you do for that child? I strangled 5 puppies. The fuck you did? The fuck you be 5 puppies? Try to crack my thumb. That's not the one I want to get out for all there you go. I'm punching the child, I'm sorry. That kid needs the low consequences real fast. Therapy ain't fixing that shit. If a child told me with proof I strangled 5 puppies, I'm punching the child. No hesitation. Like, sorry, you need a belt more than you need therapy right now. I'm sorry. That's just me. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna let you beat the Dick's Jeffrey Dahmer. I gotta fix that shit real quick.
Once,
there was a ever gonna do cutscenes for these battle passes? I swear. Just one new cutscene of just something. That's what they should. They should do a complete battle pass overhaul. Add some cosmetics to that shit. This is how we get our traveler outfits, the fucking battle passes. I would totally fucking buy it too. Just... Bro, I would buy the battle pass and actually form Genshin if I got a fucking outfit for Traveler. Bro, Traveler needs a signature outfit for every nation. Easily Honored Guard outfit from Mondstadt. Some type of business suit from fucking Leo A. So is it Swordfish or yeah, Swordfish Captain uniform from fucking Inazuma. And it's in canon that a suit was, a kimono and armor was custom tailored for Traveler during the Civil War in Inazuma. It's just sitting there. We have it apparently in our inventory. It's like we have a uniform. We could easily get an academia outfit and from Subaru. But like we technically have like 2 outfits in our fucking inventory, both from Inazuma. Who should I pull for? Because I just want to build pity. I'm like 60 something pity right now. I couldn't get the Geo girl because I fucked up big time on it. Also, I noticed something. We didn't get a player test during that quest. You usually can test the characters out in their quest. Oh, that's so weird. Don't build anymore, save. Okay. But Chi-Chi, bro, I'm so upset I have yet to get Chi-Chi. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Why am I being denied her? I will gladly lose a 50-50 for Chi-Chi. Like, give me fucking Chi-Chi. Why y'all motherfuckers being so stubborn? Give me Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi ain't that bad. What was I doing? I should check. I need to go visit my fucking teapot. They changed the fast track. Excuse me? Are you planning 3 new fucking areas? What the fuck is this shit? Why did you put it in that shape? Are you planning 2 new... Oh, and the traveling teapots here. I'll get you in a second. I got a collection. It's time to see my teapot. Can they add more vendors to Teapot? That would be great. No, can they please add fucking Catherine to the goddamn Teapot? Like you could buy a forged stastic and an alchemy table for your teapot, just to do shit at your teapot. Add Catherine, please. I will love our own personal Catherine. I love that shit so much.
This realm is truly If you ever have it...
How did I do that? I'm so sorry.
This realm is truly... If you ever have any...
Byra. I need to get to the traveling salesman. Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, okay. Hello, Zogly. Goodbye, Zogly. I gotta go buy something. Which way is it? This way. Alright, gotta go to bed. Have a good rest of your... Alright, good night, Paper. See you tomorrow. Wait, oh, okay, that's probably... How the fuck do I get there? Yo, it sucks we can't put anything on these fucking islands. Like, come on, bro. You have these islands, yo. Let's put something on these.
The one before you is known as
Chubby. We're so mean.
Ah. And count...
Tubby and Chubby. Why are we so mean, people? Just naming people these names. Bye. Okay, let's see see what these tracks are. Can I get a awa chat?
Oh.
Like there's even 2 buildings you can forge in. One's from Inazuma, no, Subaru, and one's this. Like it's so weird. Like let's add a Catherine, please. I would love to add a Catherine to this thing. This makes my life so much fucking easier. Can I use my current state? Good night, Leeway. I just wanted to grab a request just to see what the lore is happening there. So we got something big is going on. I don't know what the fuck that operation is, but I really hope it's nothing too crazy. Cause like she said, businessman and like aristocrats. So they're planning on robbing somebody. Cause hey Raven, are you still there? Cause I can only think of one real reason why. Well, two. One or two real reasons why they're amassing forces to attack the rich. Fucking says Naya. I want to ask to see if you know this one theory from YouTube. If you're still there, Raven. Why am I here? Did you say it was 4 tiers? You just want me to check on it, really? Okay, fuck you then. Oh yeah, that one. Wow, for another key. Lovely.
I wonder where humans come from.
Did you talk? Now that I heard something, I'm probably just going crazy.
It needs a more romantic.
Okay, we got this one. Hers. I gotta do all these. Raven, are you still there? Speak. Cause like I want to ask you a question. Cause like the only reason I can see Shesnaya attacking like rich people like that, if they're somehow dangerous, is that either something's going on in Shesnaya that's causing a divide, or that one game theory video about Genshin could be right. It's like one of the things I've noticed, one of the theories that came about from game theory about Genshin, is that with the spoiler alert, the Awake quest line, when Rex Lapis was assassinated, there's no more Moira. Because according to the lore, it's Rex Lapis that prints out the gold coins. With him gone, there's no one printing more coins, and like, so technically, money just became finite. Because like, there's no like fine press to make fucking more coins. So everything just went completely wrong.
Time with the spin.
But you're the new area, huh? We do a test run, so I'm curious to see how she plays. Try it. I wonder who the game groups up with. I'm curious. Astro's elemental skill deals pyro damage to nearby opponents and applies blood directives to them for a period of time. After using her charge attack or elemental burst, she will absorb nearby blood directives, gaining a bond of life. After enters the masquerade red death state where the value of her bond life exceeds the first position for max health. When the value of her bond exceeds a certain percentage of her max health. I see. Storing her HP so she can heal. Who's in your group? Oh god, he's in your group. That's ugly.
Stand clear.
Overruled.
She causes damage to herself?
This is where you fall. Go on, let bear.
Rain outlines your fate.
Absorption test.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Interesting. So, the Vaturia are getting desperate. Because they have all the gnosis at this point. All they're missing right now is Natlan. So this has to be Natlan related in some shape or form to get that last gnosis. You gotta do it for the primos, man. I don't like characters that consume health. That's just me. I don't like that shit.
Nice and spicy.
Step right up. A round of applause. Now disappear.
His charged shark takes how long? I'll have my fucking.
Gooba, get them!
Stand with me! Out of my way!
That's great. Charged shark straight. That's actually insane.
Let's get this show on the road.
Everybody stand back!
Got his ass. Haha, loser. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I didn't want to like do any grinding. What the fuck? Yo, why did he look so tiny from here? Bro, you good? You look scared like a most melt water. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not actually trying to do a whole grinding session. I just want to do the quick stories since it was relevant. So, most of the story you guys have the organization works. The relationship between all the members, but also that the Fontaine is planning a big war effort somewhere involving businessmen and like aristocrats. So it could be against that land, or it could be something that's going on neighbor to Fontaine, because she was promising me help out with this. I'll get my forces out of here. So it seems that this could be something in that land or in Leo land. We don't know. We have to wait and see. But anyway, thank you for the McCain. I'm gonna end this stream, and it should be on my YouTube soon. Okay, bye.